came to this movie theater one time. It was nice.
Well, it's real.
I haven't been here.
I was laying. I almost went to sleep.
Tez, you got the intro or who?
Y'all ready?
What you do? You learn how to do the intro, bro.
You want to do it?
Let him do it.
Do it.
Welcome. See, I'm not.
Be excited.
See, I can't.
Welcome.
Tez, go.
Quit, Ted.
All right. What up, though? And welcome back to another episode of Crossover Podcast. As always, we bring you heat each and every week. I got the Hall of Fame PG in the building. Tim Hardaway, king of the crossover. We got two-time champ Lindsey Hunter in the building. And
Bang, bang.
With his Niners gear, we're going to get to that because
Bang, bang.
I'm a fair weather fan. We know the OG
The
love the
Bears.
Bears. But he called me a fair weather fan.
We the
Man, he
only
got
two
49ers
teams that's in
drip.
here
I know,
left.
in the clear. Then you get Caleb Hunter, Lindsey's twin, former D1 athlete, best streamer in the world. Hey, fellas, I'm just
Let's
going to get
go.
straight into it.
Get straight
NFL
into
playoffs is here.
Yes.
And I know the Bears and the 49ers, that's y'all team. Y'all so high, y'all might as well call Snoop Dogg. I mean, y'all riding on some type of high.
Whatever we got to do.
I'm going to start off with this, though. The Steelers got absolutely murdered by the Houston Texans. And I was rooting for Mike Tomlin because he hasn't won a playoff game since 2016.
So you
And-
think he gonna win one this year?
I didn't think I was rooting for Aaron Rodgers, and Lindsey was like, "No, you rooting for the old Aaron Rodgers," which is still in my head. 4-time MVP, Super Bowl winning champ, but I did not know that they would get murdered 30-6. And first team ever to lose 5 straight playoff games by double digits,
I
7
heard-
straight playoff
yeah.
loss. Do you think Mike Tomlin's on a hot seat at all?
Well,
Or do you think, the Steelers need to, go out and find a different coach? What are y'all thoughts about the Steelers?
well, first of all, I heard that the police were looking for the defensive players on the Houston Texans team last night because they just assaulted the entire offensive squad. For Pittsburgh.
To hold
There were
them to
several
6
arrests
points?
out. Yeah, there were several warrants put out last night for the entire defensive unit for the Houston Texans.
Hey,
They got their ass kicked. That's all I got to say. They did not show up. The fans in Pittsburgh was really, really, really disappointed at the game. And it's cold outside like that too. Wow.
But
yeah.
Tim, they didn't really think they were going to win.
I
They
did.
barely
though.
got in.
The fans did, but not. The fans. You know what? They bagged up in the playoffs first.
Right.
DK Metcalf. He comes back and he laid an egg.
Definitely missed a couple of catches for sure.
It just seemed like the whole offense wasn't in tune to try, and engaged and in sync with one another. So it was a lot of things going on, and it just got worse and worse.
But
and
hey, I'm
worse.
gonna tell you what attributed to Tim not being on the same page. Them Texans boys was hitting
Monster.
out
Yeah.
there.
Oh yeah. They
Will Anderson Jr.
Yeah,
is
they
a
made
monster.
them feel them. They felt their presence.
Yes,
They felt their presence.
they was out there. I was like, bro, see, that's
How do you get out toughened in football, bro?
easy.
You just saw it.
Easily.
You just saw it. I mean, you just saw it.
Bro,
That's all I can tell you.
certain teams, like there are certain teams in history, their defenses were so good.
Yeah.
When you went out to play them, you were like, okay, we know we're not going to score maybe 10, maybe 14.
Right.
The last
Hopefully
time the
we
Bears
can
won the
stop.
Super Bowl, what was that, the 85 Bears?
85
Bro,
Bears.
that defensive
Bears
team,
was a monster.
Mike Singletary.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
That was
my
the largest
God.
home playoff
Yeah.
loss in Steelers history.
Yeah, should have been.
And my thing is that the last we've seen from Aaron Rodgers?
Should be.
Yeah, man.
He should
Wrap
go
it
off
up.
to the mountains and what's those dark places?
Become
he
a
goes
monk.
to?
And have the mushrooms.
Yeah.
Had them,
Magical mushrooms.
you hate for a Hall of Famer like
right,
that.
right. You hate to see it.
To go down like that. He even if he would have won the game or made it close
Yeah.
to winning, he could have felt better. But I think he's feeling really, really bad because he really did not. I mean, he literally did not show up last night.
146 passing yards, 4 sacks, 1 pick.
And and it showed in how he couldn't move. He couldn't move in the pocket. He couldn't get there. He couldn't make this throw. He
His
couldn't make
age was
that
being
throw.
shown.
Yeah.
Yeah, his
But a
age
lot of
was
people
being
forget
shown.
Aaron Rodgers tore his Achilles.
Yeah,
too.
you came back
He
from
did,
an Achilles tear,
injury.
so
That's
for
to
him
me,
to
that's
be
the
out
worst
there
injury in
and for him to
sports.
do what he did to come back, I
Impressive.
commend him.
But for the
But when
people
you was playing against them monsters over there on that opposite side, them Texans.
I knew their defense was crazy.
They're
but I
number
ain't know they was
one.
gonna I know.
Yeah, so when your defense is number one, yes, their defense is that crazy.
See,
I don't understand your logic to saying stuff. You said I didn't know their defense was that crazy. They're number one.
Here's the thing. I was thinking in my head, number one, I'm rooting for Mike Tomlin. I wanted him to win the
Yeah, we all
playoff
were
game.
rooting for Mike
So
Tomlin.
in my head, I'm thinking, look, all it takes is for Aaron Rodgers to have a ventures throwback game, and they can get the job done.
It could.
But
boy,
you
was waiting on it because it could happen.
Yeah, that's all I was thinking.
But when you saw when I saw the first hit that the Texans put on somebody, I said, "Oh, they for real tonight." And they came out and they put a hurt on them. They put a serious hurt on them.
How was Pastor
physically
Fudge feeling?
and mentally?
Oh, Pastor Fudge, I've been testing him all morning, all night. He is crying.
For the people in the back, though, especially the younger generation, don't sleep on Aaron Rodgers. We were talking about this before y'all came in. I got Aaron Rodgers top 5 quarterback all time. And just for me, I'm about to be 38 on Friday. Just from what I've seen with my eyes and doing my research, blah, blah, blah. In order, my top 5, and you can name yours. I have Tom Brady at 1, Joe Montana at 2. I have Pat Mahomes at 3. I have Peyton Manning at 4, and then I have Aaron Rodgers at 5. So that's my top 5.
You don't have Dan Marino.
I got Aaron Rodgers better than Dan Marino.
Come on, man.
I do.
So I'm gonna be honest.
That Super Bowl win,
even though Dan Marino didn't win a Super Bowl,
he was out.
I will tell you this: he was number one in yardage.
How many MVPs does Dan Marino have? Do you might know? Because I know Aaron Rodgers got 4 of them.
Yeah. So who was better, Dan Marino?
He got more than Tom Brady, but that don't make him better.
No, he's not better than Tom Brady at all.
Right.
But you got to give him his flowers.
No, he's
66,274 passing yards, 527 TDs, 123 picks. Like Aaron Rodgers, I really don't have nothing bad to say about him.
No, he's cold, but
a monster.
No, only thing you got to say bad about him is holding teams hostages. Waiting all the way till damn near July, August before he say, gonna play. Yeah, then he gonna decide he gonna play. That's the only thing that people hate. Look, man, are you gonna play? You're not gonna play? Are you gonna? I gotta go in here and I gotta go in this dark room, have some mushrooms and all that. Man, come on, man, we don't need all that. All right, we don't need all that. Just tell your team, I'll be there, and this is what I need to happen. This is, this is my terms. I can't practice here. I can't do this. I can't do that because I got obligations to do. That's all you got to do. But don't the whole team hostages.
Wasn't Rodgers taking like drugs, like perks or something?
No, I don't think he's doing that.
I remember some.
It was
mushrooms. He on
mushrooms and then lighting
himself. Go for the, what do you call it?
You know what mushrooms are?
Yeah, taking mushrooms before football though.
No.
Calvin Johnson said he used to smoke a ton of weed before he used to play.
Yeah,
and have huge games. You know what I mean? I got one question for y'all. Does Tomlin's refusal to acknowledge this streak of his of not winning a playoff game since 2016 would you call that a lack of accountability, or do you think he's really trying to get these dubs? Like I think he's trying to get the dubs, man.
Bro, what did the one coach say? You play to win the game.
Herman Edwards.
I wanted them to win so bad.
Nobody's going out there trying to lose. Dude, he's trying to win. He just
you know what I think? So the Rooney family, I think they gonna give him one more shot.
I agree.
But I think he has to go out there and get the quarterback.
That's the hardest.
They could have had Shedeur Sanders. He was sitting waiting right there.
The reason why they didn't get Shedeur because they wanted Aaron Rodgers.
Right. I know.
Right. Okay, that was the whole hold up for the Pittsburgh Steelers. They went after Aaron and they had to wait until Aaron decided, yes, he wanted to play this last year. But I mean, so it held them up. It held them hostages because they didn't know what to do. In the draft, they didn't know what to do because they had a formal commitment from Aaron Rodgers. Right. Said, "Yeah, I'm going to come, but I wait."
But OG, I get that. But Aaron Rodgers is 166 years old. Why not draft a Shedeur, have him learn under Aaron Rodgers, and Aaron Rodgers is probably going to play 1 year. And now you have Shedeur in the background learning from Aaron Rodgers. Now moving forward next year, you have this young quarterback.
Sounds good.
Right?
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
That's because the
Does
league
sound
was
good.
blackballing him. The whole league was. And
Well,
this guy, it's the whole league.
No, they wasn't blackballing him.
His dad.
They was blackballing his dad.
But why his father?
Who was an all-time great.
Right, but sometimes you could hurt your kid in a situation. You said what you said. Don't keep saying it.
Right.
Don't keep out there saying this, saying that, because you're gonna hurt your kid.
Was he antagonizing it? Like,
Yeah.
Like,
So only thing,
it was everything. I got tired of him talking about. Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone, man, and let them pick your son. And when your son is picked, then he go out there and do what he's supposed to do. But you know that is a commendment to Shedeur, because all the criticism that he takes on social media, on regular media, he has a hard head, and I'm talking about, and not letting things penetrate,
right,
and get mental toughness and get to him. And that's what I like about him. He gonna stay the course. And his dad taught him very well. Now,
Yes.
Dad taught him very well.
Right.
All right. So stay the course. Know what you're supposed to do. Keep practicing your craft. Keep going there and watching film. Make sure you understand, because when your chance comes, because it's gonna come.
Yeah.
When it comes, make the most out of it. He made the most out of it, and it's going from there. But it's other pieces that kept him down.
Yeah.
And his dad was saying a lot of things, kept him down. You got to know when to be quiet and know when to let. And I know Deion be like, yeah, you right, or yeah, no, you wrong. But I feel that, you know, sometimes you could really, really hurt your kid in that situation that they don't have no control of, and you can't make them do what you want to do.
But he's not necessarily lying, though. He's speaking the truth.
Yeah, we're
not saying that.
Yeah, but you know, it's like this. Everybody was looking at it like, well, you know, as a young, black, talented, confident kid, they didn't like that.
No, they didn't.
No, they
already rich, successful.
Well, of course, all those
himself.
things played a part in it, but yet and still, the goal for him is to be in the NFL, right?
For a long time.
Yeah, for a long time.
Yeah.
And I know, you know, I commend Deion at how he handled his kids, how Deion loves his kids, man. He's a great father. And he's a hands-on father. I think he could have done it a different way. I think he could have, let's take the Mannings, for instance. They did the same thing.
They did the same damn thing.
Why
nobody talking about that?
But they did it differently, though.
They weren't as boisterous.
They didn't say nothing. They just was behind the scenes.
Hey, Deion Sanders to the Browns. Book it. Hey, 7 straight playoff losses of Mike Tomlin. Let's get on to y'all, because I know y'all on cloud 9. The Bears got the dub. 49ers, big win over the Eagles as well. Shout out to George Kittle. I'm sad that he tore his Achilles.
Yes.
But shout out to the tequila that was sent to his locker room.
He had to take that tequila, baby.
So we just gonna
take
flat
it to
out
the head and lock it in, Kittles.
We're gonna flat out get to some playoff predictions as we speak.
Real quick, he just jinxed his whole team because he showed up here with all that.
First of all, let's get this out the way.
Just speaking about the 49ers
I know you
and the
hope
Bears,
so.
I just throw up in my mouth.
Good. Keep throwing up. Got a whole nother week to throw up. Listen.
I'm sick.
Kool-Aid.
I want to punch both of y'all square in the face.
But y'all team,
I swear
but the Lions didn't even make the playoffs.
I know. I'm sick. Look, he all quiet, like, because you know he about to go crazy. You about to.
Listen,
let's just get into it.
Like, I'm hurt.
San Francisco taking on the Seahawks. The Bears taking on the Rams. Now that's tough. Matt Stafford. Shout out to Matt Stafford, man.
At this point, listen, bro. At this point, all teams are good.
Man,
there's no more scrubs.
The Bears ain't good. Or the 49ers. I don't believe it either.
I'm sorry.
Go on y'all rants. Go on y'all rants.
Y'all just said the Bears
ain't good.
And the 49ers ain't good.
No.
What?
I'm hating.
I didn't say that.
I'm hating. I'm hating. I'm admit my hate today. I hate it. Both of them gonna go on social media.
Because everybody was talking bad about our team.
Oh my God. But look, you got to give credit when it's due. Shout out to y'all getting the dubs. The Lions are out of the playoffs.
Wait, the Lions didn't make the playoffs.
I'm right. We didn't make the playoffs.
Say they're out of it. Just say
what
they
I'm
didn't
saying.
make it.
What I'm saying is this.
Restate it.
The Lions didn't make the playoffs.
Thank you. Acknowledge what I'm saying.
49ers, before we get to the Bears, 49ers and Seahawks. I don't believe in Sam Darnold. I'm just gonna put that out there. I do not believe in Sam Darnold.
That's gonna be that's our opportunity. We're gonna put it in Sam Darnold's
I'm glad
hands,
he's having a great
and we're
year.
gonna make
But I do not believe in Sam Darnold.
Can you do it,
all.
Sam Darnold? We had you. You were a backup in San Francisco. We know you.
Losing George Kittle though
you.
is a big loss.
That is.
That's a big loss.
Stop. We lost George Kittle in the first quarter.
I get it.
Early.
So we adjusted.
Okay.
We adjusted.
Go ahead and talk.
We've lost so many. First of all, we've had
Nick
the most.
Bosa
Cut through there, mate. Cut right through there. We've lost so many players this season.
It's crazy.
And guess what we've done?
Nick Bosa, George Kittle, all those
Next
boys.
man up. Next man up. Bro.
Hey, the Seahawks allowed 17.2 points per
Next
game.
man up.
He can't wait to start stuff. I know
I'ma
he's about to
say
go.
So my thing about the 49ers, the reason I believe that, like, maybe we're a team of destiny, maybe we're not. It's going to be tough for us to beat Seattle in Seattle.
Yeah,
we split with Seattle during the regular season.
Facts.
You know, we beat them. They beat us.
Right.
So, hey, it is what it is. They know us. We know them.
And I've lived in, you know, this is my father. I've been with him, you know, since I was born. And every year I'm seeing him get upset because the 49ers find a way to lose.
I think losing George Kittle.
Like,
I'm gonna say this.
Losing George Kittle was
I'm
tough.
scared for the Bears.
Losing George Kittle is tough. They still got next man up.
Yes.
You got to come in and do your job and understand how you got to play just like George Kittle. You got to get open. You got to look at film.
Yeah.
You got to get open. Whoever that next tight end is.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna say this, and I'm a San Francisco fan too. San Francisco got their ass kicked against Seattle at home.
Yes.
Mhm.
13-3.
And it was physical.
Super physical.
Seattle wanted to show them that we wanted this game more than you all because we wanted this bye. And another thing, we gonna take y'all out the equation of having home field advantage all the way through the Super Bowl. If y'all make the Super Bowl, y'all be at home. So they went in there and I'm gonna say this. They went in there and kind of punked them. Tell you the truth. They went in there and kind of punked them.
Yeah.
You know, San Francisco, just like they did in Philadelphia this past weekend, they went in there and punked them. It started.
Yeah, we fight before the game. Yeah, we was.
It started before the game.
Yeah, we want
all right,
smoke.
so that's
all
what
the smoke.
they wanted, all the smoke, and they got all the smoke.
And that wide receiver, Jackson Smith Najingba, is a monster. So I just don't trust. I don't trust Sam Darnold.
I tell you what,
I do not trust him at quarterback. So if y'all get the dub, I actually wouldn't be surprised about that. But they are limiting teams to 17.2 points per game.
Well, I mean, this is the playoffs,
Yeah.
and a lot of offenses haven't done none except the Bears. But anyway,
we gonna say the best for last.
But
hey, let's so out of all the teams left,
yeah,
because you always had, you were ranking quarterbacks. You love ranking quarterbacks. You love ranking stuff for some reason. I do
like ranking in order too. I always be like in order too.
That don't mean that you're right. But
you always had you always had Hurts ahead of Purdy.
I still think Jalen Hurts is better than Brock Purdy. For sure. Super Bowl winning champion, been to the Super Bowl.
So let me let's
one loss in a playoff.
Let's talk about that, because just because a quarterback wins a Super Bowl don't mean he's better than other quarterbacks.
Say that. You just did. What I'm saying is it's an eye test, right? When I'm looking at
Jalen Hurts, an eye test, then Purdy way better.
No, he's not.
How?
No, he's not.
To me,
I've seen Jalen Hurts under pressure.
Jalen Hurts has to have everything perfect for him.
I don't agree with that.
He has the two best receivers, three probably. He has the best running back, the best offensive
Barkley
line.
did not play well this year.
Let me finish.
I tell you this.
Let me finish.
If Purdy didn't get hurt against the Eagles,
we murdered him.
I think they win. I think San Francisco.
We murdered him because we went back that next year and beat him by 50.
And you going back to Super Bowls and this and that. Just because you won a Super Bowl, like you, so Trent Dilfer.
I know where y'all going with this.
You know, he's better than some of them other quarterbacks you talking about.
What I'm saying is
because you win a Super
test.
So you saying Jim McMahon is
talent wise? I'm saying if you want to compare Jalen Hurts,
Dan Marino,
hell no.
If you want to compare Jalen Hurts to Brock Purdy, I'm taking Jalen Hurts every time.
I'm
under pressure. Super Bowl.
Okay,
it's how he performs under that pressure.
Bro,
that's what.
No, don't give me that. You got.
That's what Brock Purdy is missing.
No, bro. Brock Purdy just went in.
Y'all better beat
Philly.
the damn Seahawks. I'm talking.
Wait. Let's talk. Brock Purdy went into Philly with none of his weapons.
Y'all better win this.
No, let me finish. Don't try to do. Don't. Let's not jump subjects. We're talking about Philly. Brock Purdy went into Philly with none of his weapons. 0. But he only had CMC. That's the only person he had.
It's a hell of a weapon.
Let me finish. See, he's trying to distort the truth. Hey,
Distort the
truth is crazy.
Listen, no defense. Our entire defensive team has been hurt. We're on the 6th linebacker. We had to hire guys off the street
I know.
to come play linebacker.
And you think you're gonna win?
Yes,
I do.
I do.
That's delusion. You're delusional.
No, we beat Philly.
So just like y'all was delusional last year
y'all?
against Washington.
I wasn't delusional.
So I
He
mean,
didn't tell you I don't be delusional.
I'm just saying. So I mean, you
Kool-Aid was hurt. Kool-Aid was
you know,
about to
I
cry.
mean,
Jaden Daniels was
He
looking
cried
like,
in the car.
He was about to take over the league.
Kool-Aid
I
cried in
was
the
in
car.
shock. What he did to us
I
in Detroit.
you know what?
in front of our home
I'm
fans?
not going to even say nothing about the Bears.
Hey, before we get to Denver,
no,
let's
y'all
get to
should
the
be
Bears.
scared.
Go ahead, OG.
We
your
got
jump.
Matt Stafford coming in.
Yeah,
That's
that's
gonna be
tough.
hell of a
It's gonna-
game.
It's going to be cold. You know, Stafford does not play well in the cold.
Nope.
It's
What?
going to be windy. His fingers going to be all cold and frostbitten and stuff. Woo, that Hulk going to come and the ball going to go somewhere else. Yeah.
Here come the
Yeah.
hate.
Hey,
I've heard
think that is an
I hope
advantage,
Matt
though.
Stafford light y'all up like a damn Christmas
Bro, he's
tree.
just such a hater.
Yeah, because Detroit out of the playoffs. We didn't make it.
First of all,
I ain't rooting for the Bears. I ain't rooting for San Francisco. The only person I'm rooting for is Matt Stafford because he deserved to get another one.
First of all, you have never been 100% in on the Lions.
I would tell you that because
So why
that does not mean I'm not a Lions
hear him,
fan. Says the person that has on San Francisco 49 gear. I'm born and raised in Detroit. Went to Mumford, Oakland University, Bovian Middle School, Schultz Elementary, 7 Mile,
Right.
West Side.
Right.
All I know is Detroit.
So and then,
I'll never root for another team.
And you don't believe in the Lions.
No, they have to
All
prove it
that.
to me. Because
Tim,
no,
all that, and he
Because-
still don't. He
because
still
OG,
don't all the
you
way
don't
believe.
know the mental and Kool-Aid, our producer extraordinaire. You don't know the mental stress that we have to go through as Lions fans since the birth of the damn team to be constantly let down over.
I told
and
you what it was,
over.
Dad. They
And we
can't.
have Matthew Stafford and Megatron and never won a playoff game.
Don't
And we
forget Barry
always get
Sanders.
robbed over
Barry
and
Sanders.
over.
It's
So
not-
they have
It's
to-
y'all
and Barry
fault
Sanders.
though.
And we,
Is there-
they
is there-
have
It's y'all
to
fault.
prove it
Listen,
to
tell him,
me.
Caleb.
It's
tell him.
y'all fault. Y'all get
Gee,
too
my blood
loud and
pressure is
boisterous.
getting high.
Y'all don't stay even kill. Stay confident, bro. You don't feel me. Don't have you being too much.
Have I
arrogant.
not been right this entire time?
But you
Did
know,
we miss the playoffs
see-
this year?
see,
Did
but-
we
but
get
you-
murdered by the Washington Commanders last year after going 15-2? Did we lose to San Francisco again? Come on, it happens every year. So I've been right this entire
I
time.
feel like you put that negative energy
Oh,
in the air.
Lord.
You put that man. I don't believe. See that's it.
That's the
The
reason why we
first
lose.
thing is to believe.
That's the reson why we
Yeah.
lose.
Yes.
Because I don't believe
That negative energy.
OG.
But it's a lot of fans like you.
OG, talk
A
about
lot.
I was shout out to
A lot.
starters in Southfield. I'm at starters watching the last game against the Bears. We really didn't mean them playing for pride.
Yeah.
It was another Lions fan thought like me.
Right.
Man, I love the Lions, but we always get this. They always disappoint.
And that's
us.
what going and that's why y'all can't get over the hump because y'all got too many iffy
Yes.
fans.
Iffy.
That's putting that
Exactly.
energy in the air.
Iffy.
You know what I'm saying? And then I got one partner named D. D always gets
Shout out to D.
overconfident.
Yeah,
He
I'm
comes
never
calling me
overconfident.
talking about. I say, bro, hey, y'all had a good win, man. I said, y'all got a tough game coming up. I don't want to hear nothing about no tough game. We the champs. We number 1 seed. I say, bro, be
Nah, I
I said, be
wouldn't.
humble, bro.
Be
Be humble, bro.
That's
What is that,
blasphemous.
bro?
Then as soon as he didn't be humble, Washington came here and smacked y'all. I said, see, that's what
in
you get,
Detroit.
bro. I said,
That's
that's what
crazy.
you get, bro.
OG, talk about Caleb Williams. Like, obviously
He
you're
been balling, bro.
from Chicago. He's looking like the best Bears quarterback of all time already. What is he in his second year?
Yeah.
He probably is the best quarterback, a real quarterback we have ever had.
Yeah.
He
you know,
cold.
so-
Dang, Jay Cutler.
Don't even get me
Grossman?
started on Jay
No,
Cutler or
no
Red
Jay Cutler
Rose.
respect.
Justin Fields, Mitchell Trubisky.
yeah, Justin Fields, please, and Mitchell Trubisky. Oh my God, atrocious.
Mitchell Trubisky.
Yeah, him.
What you gotta say about Trubisky?
And nothing. Absolutely
damn thing, huh?
Nothing. You know what he did? He did win a playoff game last time we was in the playoffs. He did win that. Was 1960. 2016 or 2019, whatever. I don't know.
It might as well feel like
But
19,
but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We got a real quarterback
Y'all do.
that do real things with the ball.
Hey,
Did you see when he was going backwards, 4th and 8,
That was
looking good,
That
man.
was tough.
and threw that dime?
I'm talking
he
about.
looks good.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams looks good.
So
He
Bob,
does look good.
so I'm telling you, he's confident.
He's weird.
He
He's
understands.
a little weird.
He
fingernails.
understands the magnitude of what's going on with the Chicago crowd and the organization. But as a team, they have to stop getting down 50.
Y'all don't do
21.
first
Matt
half. Y'all be
Stafford.
sleepwalking.
You can't do that to Matt
No, you can't do that to no team.
Not right now in the playoffs.
Devontae Adams, all these boys.
And you know what? And I'm gonna say this.
They're not used to this type of.
We was lucky on Saturday night. We was lucky. I mean, let's be real now. I mean, 21 down. 21-3. Then you got they coming in. They get the ball, and I don't know what happened to the Packers, but they
choke. It's a choke.
They just choked. But
Yeah,
that's not our fault. And we won the game, and that's that. But we can't do that against the LA Rams. No, we just can't do that.
6 game winning drives for Caleb Williams.
The
Four
most?
playoff
the
game
most
winning
winning
drives
drives?
since 2021. In terms of Matt Stafford, I just need y'all playoff predictions at this point. But before that,
What you mean?
you got the Broncos and the Bills coming up. Now, you know how I feel about Josh Allen. I think Josh Allen is one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
What do you mean?
But-
He's the best.
If it's not now for Josh Allen, when?
Bro, he's young.
Josh Allen?
How old
He's
is
not
Josh
30.
Allen?
He's
not even
close to
30.
30. Look,
28.
no Pat Mahomes anymore. Pat Mahomes is on his couch. Lamar Jackson is on his couch. You cannot go out there and lose to the Broncos. If
First of
not
all-
now, then when?
First of all, let me tell you something. It's not a cakewalk against the Broncos.
No, it's not. They got one of the better defenses in the league
Thank
for
you.
sure.
So you in here talking about, oh, bro, he could lose against the Broncos.
He could, but you should not lose if you're
They're
him. If
they're
you're him.
going to
You're an MVP.
Colorado.
You're the MVP. You're him. You got to
Bro,
get
it
the
don't
job
matter.
done.
They're going to
Freezing cold.
Denver. Now, I will say this. I think he will get it done.
I hope he gets it done for sure.
I think he will get it done because I think he's a monster. Drewski Love just walked in the house.
He is a monster.
I think he's a monster. And I think he'll get this game.
What are y'all playoff predictions right now? Bills, Broncos.
I got Bills. I got Bills 24-16.
I got Bills.
I
just
got
off
LA
the-
Rams over the Bears, man.
Oh, easily. Easily.
Y'all some haters, bro.
I'm sorry.
Forget them Bears. They're Cubs. Forget them.
Tell us the rest of the matchups, bro.
So I got Bills over Broncos. I think Josh Allen gets it done, but it's going to be tough. I'm not going to say the score, but I'm just picking Bills over Broncos. 49ers at Seahawks is tough. Only reason I would give y'all the dub
Bang,
is
bang.
because I do not believe in Sam Darnold in the playoffs.
I don't care what you don't believe. It don't matter.
I don't believe
I
in
don't care if you don't believe in nothing.
I got
Only
Niners.
thing-
Tell you what I believe in.
Only thing I'm gonna do is just wait until
Y'all not beating the Rams.
Sunday
Oh
night,
my God.
and then on Monday morning,
We need a prediction, OG.
oh, the Bears.
Okay.
You know he going with the
Yeah.
Bears.
Look at his face.
Look how he looking at
They
Tell
better
me
not.
he thought he was going against the Bears.
They better not start off slow, man. That's all I can say. You know?
My
Is
thing
this-
is this again with the Bears though. They do start off slow, but they have made me a believer. Like
No, they
can
look
start
good.
off
They
slow.
look good. You give
And,
credit when they do. Luther Burden
Caleb
looks
Williams
good.
get the rolling in the second half. and-
Yeah, it takes you a
Love
whole
win on
half.
these boys. Luther Burden,
Bro,
Love
he
win,
started-
Caleb Williams,
but-
DeAndre Swift. They look good.
Bro, he
I just don't want them to start off slow.
You can't do that against the Rams and Matt Stafford.
Against any team, it's just not against Stafford. Them,
Well-
I done seen Stafford blow leads in the second
Yes,
half.
he has
I get
to.
it.
So it doesn't matter. It's just against anybody.
Is
Right.
this Stafford's last, you think, elite playoff run?
No,
You think
he's
he got a
healthy. As
little
long as he
more in the
stays
tank?
healthy.
Yeah, as long as
Dude,
you
you
stay
see
healthy.
how that dude has a rocket
Yes, he
launcher over
does.
there.
Yes, he does, man.
But I do think he'll play out this contract and he'll be done.
Yeah, he probably retired.
I think.
How
he'll
old
be
is
done. I
he?
think
30s?
Yeah, he's like
Late
37.
Late 30s?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
he'll be
yeah.
done. I think he'll be tired. I think he'll be like, I'm tired of all this crap, this and that. My body is.
He went through.
Yeah.
Hey, he damn near got killed in Detroit. When he
Yes,
was here, he
yes.
had back. They was They had to carry him to the line of scrimmage because they dislocated his shoulder.
Right.
He was going to injure a
And
lot.
they wanted him
in
to
Detroit.
snap the ball.
No, he
again?
still played.
Still played.
He throwing it with his left?
Bro, no, he's a dog.
Yeah, Matt Stafford.
He's a dog
Where
now.
would you rank Matt Stafford all time? Is he top 10 yet?
Yes.
Top 50? You got him at top 10
10,
already?
bro.
About
Easy
top 10?
top 10.
I got him top
Easy.
10 for
So
sure.
I
If he
remember
wins another,
it's crazy me
because
hearing
I think he's going to win MVP. I
Is
think
he?
he's over
Who
Drake
else?
May, but a lot of people think Drake May is going to win
No,
MVP.
Drake May, no.
Rams had a harder schedule. First of all,
Forget that.
Matt
Drake
Stafford
May
is
looked terrible last game.
Look at. They always give you touchdowns, and look at what he did with touchdowns, the interceptions.
Yeah, it was
Right,
like,
that boy is.
It's
he's
crazy
good.
because I remember people like
Dogging him.
humiliating Stafford, man.
Yeah.
Lions fans. Look
I
at
wasn't.
y'all,
I
man.
love. That's the best quarterback we ever had. So I
By
love
far.
Matt Stafford.
What about your quarterback now? How you feel about him?
I'm
Kool-Aid.
great transition. Great transition.
How y'all
Ask
feel?
me that now.
I do not think we can win a Super Bowl with Jared Goff. I just don't think. And just
See, and this is what I keep telling you. People have won Super Bowls with lesser talented quarterbacks.
that's fine.
Trenton Dilfer.
That's fine. We're not winning a Super Bowl with
You
Jared
don't
Goff.
know that.
I
Not
bet
with
you we
that
don't.
attitude, you're
I
not.
bet you we don't.
Your attitude is bad.
You don't have Jared Goff as your quarterback. Who your quarterback, OG? Who's your quarterback?
Caleb.
You think he better than Jared Goff?
Yeah.
All right, then. All
That
right.
don't matter,
Yes,
bro.
it does. If we had
I
Matthew
think he-
Stafford
I
right
think
now,
he-
we
I-
are
I
in the
think he-
playoffs.
I think he better than Trent Dilfer. That don't mean that they would have won with Caleb Williams on the team.
I don't believe in Jared Goff. I think his feet is in quicksand. We need a more dynamic quarterback.
We
And
all know that.
That's why we're not going to
Yeah,
win a Super Bowl.
But like I said, Dilfer was the same way, and they won.
Right, they won.
Look,
He threw one great pass, and I was
One great
I
pass
was right
is
there.
crazy.
And me and my son watched it. It was in Tampa Bay.
He
And he
one.
threw that pass. I was like, oh, he got him.
One great pass.
One
And next time we heard of Dilfer was, in the locker room, good game. Other than that, the rest of the game, he was dope.
Dude.
Dope.
And that's how, to me, Jared Goff is in big moments and when it's time to win. I haven't seen him yet until he proves it to me. I'm going to keep saying it. Speaking of that, look, it's been a slew of a lot of coaches that's been fired around the league. Kevin Stefanski out, Pete Carroll, Jonathan Gannon, Raheem Morris, John Harbaugh, Mike McDaniels, including the Lions offensive coordinator John Morton was let go. I think, in my
respectfully,
opinion,
I'm sorry, I don't know you and your family, but hey,
respectfully, obviously,
adios.
he was under the Ben Johnson regime. But here's the thing. When Dan Campbell took over play calling, I knew John Morton was gone.
Of course.
But on paper, if you looked at it on paper, the Lions were putting up over 320 total offense yards per game, but we never looked consistent. We never looked like we were gelling, and they looked uncomfortable. I'm under the impression, I think we need to go after Mike McDaniels.
That's what y'all going after.
We interview him.
Don't let him leave.
Don't let him lead the building, because I think
Why do y'all think he's so good, though?
I mean, who else you going to go after? John Harbaugh is not signing.
I'm just
He's
saying.
going after a head
I
coaching
didn't ask
job.
you who else you were going after. I just want to know, why do y'all think
Because
he's so
of his
good?
stint in San Francisco, playing he was doing very well. When he first joined and was hired by the Dolphins, he leading them to playoff games. He was doing pretty well with Tyreek Hill, but who else is out there?
What did he do without Tyreek Hill?
That's like saying what you gonna do without your star player in general.
We win.
You gonna see when
We win.
I think it's
Bang,
See, I'm
bang,
rooting
we
against
win.
both of y'all.
We
I'm
win
rooting
without our
against-
star players.
I think
see how
You
I
put-
tapped,
you-
see how I
you put
weaved the web
yourself-
on
you-
it, weaved
you
that
put
web and
yourself
brought
in
it back
that-
to
I
you.
want to punch him.
Yeah,
I
we
want to punch
win.
him.
That's
square in
why
the
Purdy
face.
is
I
him.
want to punch him in the
Timothy.
face.
I want to
He's
punch him in
Timothy.
the face.
Okay, all right.
I don't even know why you be putting yourself in that.
Unc, I have a bigger question. If your head coach can't run no offensive plays,
Because I love Dan Campbell, but when he started taking over play calling, I'm like, man.
But I ain't gonna lie. The first time he took over, y'all went crazy.
For a couple games, we did go crazy, but then it went downhill after that. So you gotta hire. This gotta be a really great hire. And shout out to Kool-Aid. You can't let him. You gotta.
I'm
kidnap
trying to
him.
figure out why y'all
He's
so
the best.
enamored
To
with
me,
this
he's
guy.
the best option out there. And it's been reported that Kelvin Shepard is interviewing for the Dolphins job. And if that happens, I think we should need to go after Raheem Morris, the ex-Falcons coach. I think that'd be a good defensive
we
coordinator.
need to put you in the front office then, because
And,
you.
No, you don't.
hire Mike
Because
McDaniel.
They would be trash because he try to get rid of golf
Jared
right
Goff,
now.
out of there. Need a more dynamic quarterback.
I don't understand this
Hates golf, bro.
McDonald's stuff, you know, and all that type of stuff.
I don't hate anybody.
I mean,
man.
he wasn't he calling him plays in
Who?
in the Dolphins.
Yes.
He was the head coach. And
Yeah,
he was
yes.
calling plays.
First couple years they made the playoffs. We're doing well. And San Francisco, you know, that's when he really got.
But
No,
he
you
wasn't
know who
coach.
run that in San Francisco.
He wasn't
Well,
coach.
was
Yeah,
he the OC?
Shanahan.
I'm just saying he was the OC.
You know who run it in San
Shanahan.
Francisco. Don't play.
He's our
Shanahan.
best option. And you don't let him leave the building.
Don't even bring him here.
Who we gonna get, OG? Who we getting as an
Why you
offensive
getting a
coordinator?
loser?
Who we gonna go after?
They added
I mean,
more.
I mean,
Most
I mean,
teams go after winning
You're right,
coaches.
Right, you're right.
Well, he's gonna be.
You see what the Bears did? They went after a winning coach.
Yeah, y'all stole our offensive
We
coordinator.
didn't steal nobody.
Man.
He wanted to leave. He wanted his own head coaching job, just like Glenn. Glenn just made the wrong mistake.
Yeah, I was about to go. It is a
Yes.
miracle that he hasn't gotten fired yet.
Bro, he can't. This is his first year.
I know. I think if
But
they
who they
start,
gonna get
I know.
to run that team?
nobody.
Right.
I think that's a bad job
Bro,
to take.
I had a conversation with him before he left. We was at the game.
Don't take that job, bro.
I was like, man, don't take a bad job, bro. Just try to take a good one because they get the brothers these patch together jobs.
Yeah.
Bro,
And if
they
it don't work
look-
out for you, your ass will never get another
They
one.
look
Look good to the
terrible.
appearance that you
Do
get
you know
there.
the Jets are the only? I think they're the only team, or one of the only teams in NFL history that's never recorded a pick. On
No,
defense.
they are
They the only one.
the only team
They were
Wait,
terrible.
what?
They
They've
looked
never got
terrible
an
all
interception?
year.
this past season.
They got rid of the one
they-
D back though from Detroit. What's
Sauce,
his name?
but
Sauce
I know they got
Gardner.
Sauce. But
It,
look, let me
it
tell you
doesn't
something.
matter.
I heard he dating Ice Spice.
If the
Dang,
Jets start
Sauce.
1-4 next year, they're gonna fire
Where did
him.
that come from?
I just seen him dating
know
Ice
his
Spice.
mind
I'm
is
like,
somewhere.
dang, Sauce, relax, bro.
If you
Share.
could date Ice Spice, you would too.
Yeah, but like he, you know,
Somebody- yeah, but what? Yeah, but what?
stay focused, bro. Get you to the playoffs. You know.
Okay.
Back to what we were talking about.
If Aaron Glenn goes 1-4, I think they're gonna fire him. The leash, a leash for a black head coach is very small.
Talking about the start of next season.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
they
he
go
gonna-
Aaron,
he-
he gonna
he's
get
going
1-4.
Oh,
Well, guess
he's
what?
going
I
0
feel
and 4.
bad. I feel
He's
bad.
gonna get fired.
He
Yeah,
might
he's
as
gonna
well
get
go.
fired.
He might as well go on.
Yeah, he
prepare
needs
to go
Nah,
somewhere
yeah.
else.
Yeah, he needs to start selling.
They're
his
The
done.
Jets look awful from start to finish.
Put your shit on eBay or whatever. It's time for you got. It's time for you to
They have no talent.
They have zero.
So bad. Man.
They have no talent.
Oh man, it looks bad
It-
out there.
From the first game to the last
Your
game.
boy Justin
No.
Fields.
But they played good
That's
the first
your boy.
two
Nah,
games.
ain't my
That
boy.
was your quarterback.
No, we got rid of his ass almost immediately.
Hey, Kool-Aid. The first two games though, the Jets looked decent.
When?
The first two games,
How?
they played good against Pittsburgh. They almost beat the Steelers.
Almost don't count.
But I'm saying they look as a new coach. You like, okay, they gonna be all
They
right.
look a little promising.
Yeah.
Wait,
that
that
shit
third
went to-
game.
It
That
was
went
promising.
south.
You drunk the Kool-Aid.
That went
Yeah,
It was
south.
south
yeah,
fast.
they drunk the Kool-Aid.
They drunk the Kool-Aid.
That went south.
I wanted Aaron Glenn to do well though.
I want him to do well, but that was awful.
Yeah, that was.
I'm sorry.
How long is his contract?
4 years. But
It's
but
going
he-
in
but,
next
but-
year.
but
That's
I mean,
what
I
it
mean, 0-4, he gonna be gone.
His contract is 2 years.
Stop, bro.
If they go 1, he say 0-4. But I
At
think
least
if
he
they go
gonna get
1
paid for the next 2 years. He can sit at home
Hey,
and
get
chill.
the bag.
Yeah,
But they
respect.
look. One of y'all can coach. That's how bad they
Bro,
look.
don't nobody want to be there, bro. I've coached bad teams.
You was
It's
with
not
the
fun.
Phoenix Suns.
We weren't that bad, though. We were okay.
Why did you
We
make
were
that
right
face at Michael Beasley? I know we talked about it before, but I think the people need to hear.
Because we came out of the timeout and I drew up the play, and he just went out there and did random shit and shot an air ball. If you're gonna break the play, you better make it.
Facts. Look,
Tim,
look. Before we,
Tim know him.
Oh, I don't know. I've never been where I did. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. So it's a team now in the NBA, but it's all of them. But one guy said that every time they come out of a timeout,
JJ Riddick, I know who you talking
he
about.
said, "Don't nobody know
JJ Riddick
the play."
said
nobody don't know.
JJ Riddick said that.
It's not one person.
He said that
It's-
nobody.
5 people on that team. that they come out and and I'm gonna tell you this. Alonzo Mourning, love him.
Mm.
After every time out, he Yo, what we running?
You don't know.
Why?
It's some
Why?
players like that, bro.
I'm like, what?
We just drew it up, bro.
We just drew it up.
You wasn't. He's like, motherfucker, just tell me to play. I was like, why don't you go over there and ask Pat?
He wasn't finna do
No,
that.
and then I wait right until they're about to hand the ball in. We run this play here. He's like, you should have said that in the first fucking place. It's like, just run the motherfucking play.
Hey, great segue. Speaking of basketball, y'all put it in a group text. A proposed trade with Benedict Mathurin with the Pistons.
Do it!
Now, but I instantly, when my mind went here, because Benedict can ball, bro. Would you bring him off the bench or would you start him? Would you start him or bring him off the bench?
Who's gonna play behind?
And he can
I'm just
learn.
asking.
He can learn under Tobias too, though.
Here's the
bro.
thing.
We
Here's
start
Tobias.
him.
You're gonna have to
We're
trade
not
him.
bringing him here to be a bench player.
Okay,
Why go
but
Benedict and not Michael Porter Jr., who's a champion?
This what I
Can't guard.
Michael Porter Jr. I'm telling you, man, you don't even waste your time with that. You bring him, he gonna fuck up the nucleus.
Okay.
And he can't guard that. He can't guard that camera. Can
But
that camera move?
Mathurin, you could bring Mathurin off the bench. And you could make him the focal point of the
Second
team.
He can play.
He can
He
hoop.
can hoop.
Well,
And
off the bench?
he fits Detroit's mold.
But
too.
you know he was mad that they drafted Ivy ahead of him.
Benedict.
He's better than
Because
James.
he goes at Ivy every time
You know
you see
what?
him.
I mean, it is what it is.
Right,
So,
right.
I mean, let that go. If they trade for you, you come here and you
They
do
gonna
what you
trade
do.
Ivy if he comes here.
He's
Switch my
definitely
Pistons
gonna,
hat.
but here's my thing about
Wait,
the Pistons.
why
now.
off the bench? Why wouldn't you start him?
I would start Benedict Mathurin.
Well, you keep the same nucleus going.
You think so? You let him earn his spot?
No, you ain't got to let him earn his spot because when he was coming off the bench with Indiana,
Yeah.
he was doing very,
Yes,
very,
he was
very
balling.
well.
He was.
Plays
yeah.
both ends of the
All right,
floor.
so he comes in, he's the focal point of the team. So why not do the same thing here?
Right.
It's the same way. Do the same thing here. Don't fix what's not broken in your starting lineup.
And I think that's a medium move that won't affect a lot.
I can
Right.
see that
Like
for
if
sure.
you bring in somebody that you got to insert into the lineup, you go try to get a guy like Michael Porter Jr. who does not want to come off the bench,
Not at
who
all.
He
has
could
a,
be disruptive too.
yeah, who has a reputation of not guarding.
And his
Our-
lower
our
back,
whole-
his lower back problems.
Definitely health. Health is
But-
16 ain't got nothing to do with not guarding. He ain't guarding nobody.
Wait, I know a lot of motherfuckers 6'10".
Exactly.
That is a waste,
that-
man.
that-
But don't guard.
okay, so you
That's
be
a
like
waste to
6'10".
me.
You
Like,
don't
oh,
guard, bro.
shit.
You gotta defend, bro.
Here's my thing. I was
There's
thinking
a lot
about
of
this.
6'10" people on OKC that's hooping.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, he's not even giving that type of effort.
And that's a
Damn.
shame. Here's my thing, and I was thinking about this because we talk about the Knicks a lot, being
No,
our
you talk about the
competition.
Knicks a lot. I don't talk about the Knicks.
Here's my thing though.
I have nothing to. I don't even care
Are the
nothing.
Boston Celtics our biggest threat in the Eastern Conference more than the Knicks?
It's starting to look that
Yes,
way.
it is. But I want to revisit this as well because I feel like y'all were low
We
key
are in
poo-pooing
January.
Anthony
Why are we
Edwards.
talking about in the playoffs right now?
Because he
Let's
always
get
jumps
through
ahead.
the season.
He jumps ahead. All the time.
No, we're not worried about nobody. We're worried about getting to the playoffs healthy. That's what the Pistons need to be.
That goes
need
without
worried
saying.
about.
Yes, we
Don't-
want to get to the
don't worry-
playoffs.
Don't worry
healthy.
about who you don't even know who you're gonna play.
They
No,
starting
we
to
don't.
sit.
I'm
You
just
don't
look-
even know where you're gonna be 1, 2, or 3 yet.
I agree.
They
But
starting to
in,
sit
in
Cade
terms
and
of the
Durant,
biggest
too.
threats in the Eastern Conference, I'm looking up at the Knicks and the Boston Celtics, and obviously a healthy Greek freak, anything can happen.
Yeah, I
I'm-
just saw them. Yeah, they need some more help.
They need a point. I think they need a point guard.
They
I
need
think
a lot of stuff.
Greek freak.
No, they got. I like Ryan Rollins for them.
They need a lot of stuff.
I like Rollins for them.
Yeah, I
but
just
they
saw
need
them.
a whole lot.
But I
just saw
want to revisit because we were talking about who was better between Jaylen Brown and Ant-Man, and I remember you said something. You said, and Jaylen Brown's averaging 30, right?
Yeah,
He's balling.
don't
He's
trip.
MVP candidate. But so is Ant-Man averaging damn near 30 on 50%
You
shooting,
said damn there.
and 29 a game. How does that
Jalen's
sound?
averaging 30.
over 50%. No, Jalen's averaging 30 in his last 6 or 7, 8 games.
No, he's at 30 all over now.
Ant-Man is averaging 29 on 50% shooting.
Yeah, we
but
know
I'm gonna say
that.
this. You said something that was interesting. You was like, what has Ant-Man won? I get it. Jaylen Brown's won a championship. But who has Ant-Man's Jason Tatum been? He doesn't have a Jason Tatum.
He got-
is
he got-
carrying the Minnesota
He got
Timberwolves.
the left hand boy there averaging 20.
I love Julius Randle.
Julius Randle.
Is he better than Jason Tatum?
And you talking about he had what's the boy that got traded to New York?
No, the Hawks. What was it?
No, he
Nick
had the
Young?
boy that got traded to New York, the big man.
Oh,
Cat.
Cat.
Town.
That
Yeah,
was
that
his doggone second fiddle.
Ant-Man is carrying the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yeah, but don't say he didn't have help when he did. See, you're trying to.
Are you telling me
You're trying to put delusion in our minds by saying what's happening now. But when we look back, we know he had help.
So Jason Tatum
so you're telling me that he don't have help now?
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying
What
is
are you
this.
saying?
I'm saying I think personally that Ant-Man is better than Jaylen Brown, right? Because we were talking about who's better, Ant-Man or Jaylen Brown. But if you really look at what he's doing in the Western Conference with Minnesota, I love Julius Randle, averaging like 20-something a game. I get it. But he's low-key carrying the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's doing more with Jaylen. Jaylen Brown is doing this without Jason Tatum.
Okay, I was about to say.
He's doing this without Jason Tatum, right? But Ant-Man has been doing this since he's been in Minnesota. Just
but he's had a number 2 guy that was an all-star every year, damn near.
Bro, Anthony Edwards is not better than Jaylen Brown.
Yes, he is, bro.
Let me say this.
I don't look. He's younger.
Let me say
more
this.
Dynamic. More athletic.
I'm gonna say this. I love Ant-Man.
Okay.
Ant-Man needs to stop feeling himself.
Dang.
And if he stopped feeling himself, he'll be more and more productive and consistent through the course of the year.
Okay.
Now he's playing very well right now, but it always declines, and sometimes it declines in the playoffs.
I knew you were gonna say that.
So
because you know what happens.
So let's. I like him. I like what he does. I like his enthusiasm. But sometimes I think he needs to like chill and just go out there and play and stop. Cursing on TV or doing this.
Cursing on the interviews.
And they're comparing.
I like his personality, but he needs to calm it down.
No, I wouldn't do that. But he's the third fastest to 10,000 points in NBA history.
Okay. I mean, he's nice, but what has he done?
Nothing.
Okay,
Yet.
you saying that he's carrying them? Where is he carrying them to?
He's been to the
first round exit.
Okay,
Western Conference.
He went to the Western Conference, right? But who do you have on his team with him?
At that point, Rudy Gobert.
And who else?
Cat.
Okay,
all right, stop it.
Is Cat better than Jason Tatum? No,
bro.
Well, hold on. They had the other big fella, the McDaniels.
They had a nice bench.
No, they had a squad,
They
bro.
had a nice bench.
They had a squad. Don't do that.
So as you see, I mean, he scored points, but when he didn't score points, they filled in for him.
They definitely load up on him in the playoffs. Is he the best shooting guard in the league?
Shooting guard?
Yeah, Ant-Man is a shooting guard. But
Jaylen Brown is a shooting guard.
So besides those two, those are the top 2 shooting guards in the league.
Devin Booker.
Ant-Man is better than Devin Booker to me. And I think.
Why would you say that?
I think Jaylen Brown is better than Devin Booker too.
Okay, yeah, but why would you say
I'm gonna tell you this: Devin Booker is a consummate
professional,
but not that. He's just steady.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
He's always steady.
I agree.
He's like he's gonna give you what he gives you, and he's gonna do what he's supposed to do.
I agree.
And a lot of things, a lot of people miss because they out west. They play at 10:30, 11 o'clock. People going to bed out here.
Yeah.
And everybody, and media means much more out here than it does in the West.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a Booker fan, and I think he's doing wonderful things, not only for the city, but for his team. And right now, even though he was out and Brooks filled in very well for him, they should be in the 8th spot, 9th spot, 10th spot.
Rolling.
They rolling.
They doing better than I thought they were.
They rolling.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I mean they team is they confident and he has them like that.
Yeah.
He has them and he could put that belief in them and that energy in them and positivity in them that we come out here and play against anybody, but we got to play hard.
Yeah.
We got to play smart and we got to make shots.
Yeah.
Real quick, I just want to say this, man. I'm kind of I don't want to say disappointed, but I want to hear your guys' outlook on LaMelo Ball and his trajectory.
What trajectory?
Like, what was your expectations for him?
He can play though.
He can hoop.
He's definitely talented.
He surprised me a lot.
He did
last 2 years, but he's get hurt. He get hurt too much. But I like how he is. He knows how to run a team.
Yeah, he can play.
Point guard.
He can play. He knows how to run a team. I just think that he needs to be on a team where they run offense, they move, they do this. I think it'd be really good.
And they hold him accountable.
I think if he had a good coach, if he was in a situation like Cade was in, he would be.
Well, I don't know.
He does. You see what the coach is doing now.
Benching him.
Bringing him off the bench. and he went and talked to his owners and his GM, and he got permission because you got to talk to them. You just can't go out there and just bench him.
Do it.
You got to talk to him because people come to see him.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think that he
got to learn to take it serious.
Yeah, he got to learn how to take it serious
Because he's talented, man. He's
very
talented.
Very talented.
How many talented guys we've seen come through the league that didn't take it serious? They just was like, I'm gonna make my money. I'm gonna hoop.
Right.
And
I don't give a damn if I win or
Ben
not.
Simmons.
Oh, Reggie
He's
Jackson.
fishing now. Reggie Jackson was.
Oh
hey,
my God!
Reggie
When he
Jackson,
was
Detroit
stealing money
Pistons.
from Detroit for years.
No, he was hooping. Stop! Don't
He
say
didn't
that.
take it serious.
He didn't take it serious
He
They
didn't
went to the
give a
playoffs.
Fuck.
at all.
Didn't matter.
And
bro.
then we get
Who went
traded.
to, we did what?
We went to the playoffs with Reggie Jackson leading
He
us.
was stealing money
But we
for
got swept
36
by,
years.
Cleveland, but it was
Right.
LeBron James, Kyrie.
Champions. They was
You remember
champions.
that, Kool-Aid?
But no, I'm gonna tell you this: we was very, very close. We was very close to them, and they shot the shit out the basketball. They was making some crazy shit from half.
What are we talking
court.
about?
We talking about Cleveland Cavaliers.
Oh, yeah.
They was Kyrie Irving, LeBron,
Kyrie's a
Kevin
monster.
Love,
I mean,
what's his name? J.R. Smith.
Yeah.
They
The ball guy.
they was just shooting all type
shooting
of
the
shit.
blood
that
out
shit,
of it.
and that shit was just going. I'm like, goddamn, y'all just they shot like 60% from three.
We had the
Kyrie's a
what's the
monster.
ball guy Jefferson dunking on people. Bro,
Yeah.
you 40 years old.
Yeah.
Dunking on people.
Something interesting that Brandon Jennings said, and I think definitely want y'all to address this. He basically said that, can you name 5 Americans? Basically, the top 5 players in the NBA right now are all Europeans.
Yes.
And can you name 5 Americans who can beat them? Luka, SGA, Wemby, Giannis, and Jokic. Can you name 5 American players right now that can beat Luka, SGA,
That's
Wemby?
in the NBA.
And I started to think, so I started writing down some names. You got Anthony Edwards, Jaylen Brown, Cade, Devin Booker, Donovan Mitchell, Zion, Ja Morant.
Take Zion name out of there.
Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just naming.
Why you say?
Why you
American.
don't play?
We know when he plays, he is a monster, but he doesn't play. Maybe Kawhi,
No. Zion is
Ventura, maybe.
you know who Zion remind me of? A Harold Miner.
Yeah.
Without the jump shot, he has to have the ball. He has to create dribbles. He can't shoot the ball, so he got to get close to the rim to make something happen. That's who he reminds me.
But his
of.
best attribute
I was
is
gonna say he kind of remind me of
his
built
best
like a Charles
attribute
Barkley,
is
like,
OnlyFans
he's
models.
6'5". But my thing is this though: what American player
Bro,
today
he
has
needs
the chance
hey,
to
that's
be?
a fact. Wait,
It is
before
a
you
fact.
go on, we gotta talk about that.
He got a problem, you know.
The man's a sex addict. The man is a sex addict. He's been caught.
He need help.
He needs help. He's been caught with everything. Why does he keep texting them from his phone?
Because
They're
he don't-
recording him. No,
They're recording him.
one girl recording.
That lust is a MFer, ain't it?
Dude,
These girls be
Flee
bad
from lust,
out here.
please.
Nah, bro, but he's going for like he's going for like sluts. Like he's
Yeah.
going for like
Hoes.
I can't say that.
Yeah, you can say that.
Whores,
Like
sluts.
he's going for like porn stars.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
bro.
What's wrong with him?
I'm surprised he hasn't called up Superhead yet.
He probably has. She's gonna put him in her
She's
next
gonna
book.
put him buckle his knees.
Bro, he needs to chill out. They need to get him some therapy.
Somebody
Uncover
needs to
his
talk to
face.
him.
No. Therapy. Talking to him is not gonna help. I'm
Because-
sure people have talked to him already.
You slide in these DMs. Here's the thing, Zion. These women they want to expose you. They want to make this bread. They want to expose you, and you should understand this. You are a multimillionaire. You're playing in the league,
He don't
and it
care.
just keep happening over and over. So
That means you got a problem.
you do have a problem, and
Can't control himself.
See, OG is a happily married man. You know, you
Right.
need to give him some advice.
He don't want no advice. He don't want. I mean, it's people.
He want that
it's
super
people-
head. That's what he
It's,
want.
it's people. And, I'm just amazed that she called herself that.
Hey,
Oh man.
One- but one thing,
she,
though.
she walking down the street. Yeah, there goes super. Head.
hey.
And she's like, yeah, uh-huh.
Should I call her Corinne Steffens? Because don't nobody know it's Corinne Steffens.
Ah,
It's super
They
head.
know from your boy's rap song.
Buckle them knees.
But listen. She has proven that to be true, though.
What?
That's her name, bro.
Yes. In her heyday, your knees are collapsing.
Bro, she got people documented. She has victims documented
in her book.
We need to do a crossover prayer for her.
They used to call her, hey,
this
and
is
pay
insane.
her.
She was married. Listen, she was married, and she told her husband, "Hey,
Lil Wayne,
if anybody, if I'm cool, me and you married, but if Lil Wayne call me, just know I'll be gone. I'm leaving. I'll be back in a couple of days."
I respect the honesty, but get out.
Super hit. Zion, man, just he does have a problem. I mean, it's nothing when they're recording you and they're saying,
let's be real though.
This about to be my baby daddy. And
let's be real though.
Tough.
If it wasn't for the social media age,
He wouldn't be
age
getting
of
away
the
with
cell
it.
phone, nobody would know anything about
I agree.
this.
This was happening in y'all time.
What was?
Girls, you kicking it with girls, dudes messing with these.
But we didn't. Well, we didn't have these.
I mean, what are you saying?
I mean, dudes messing with these sluts out here.
Oh, you talking about now?
No, it was happening. It's happening back in y'all day.
Oh, I mean, there was no cameras.
So OG saying, "Hey, innocent until proven guilty."
I mean, nope. I mean, it was no cameras, but it was really no social media.
It was no social media.
It was no social media, but I mean, that's the downfall to a lot of people today is that social media, and they don't know how to handle it. And maybe, and I'm gonna tell you this. Maybe he wants to be a porn star, and maybe that's
maybe
his
it's his
career.
Dream. Maybe it's his dream.
Maybe that's his next career. You never know. If he keep going for them, that's what he probably might want to do. You never know. I'm just saying, you never know.
That'll be the
say that's his next dream, huh?
plot twist ever.
What would Zion's porn star name be?
The Hulk Smash. Something
the
like
Hulk
that.
Smash is crazy.
Next topic, man.
Zion the Lion.
But check this out. I do want to say
the American. We talking about the American players versus the European players.
We're talking about Zion being a porn star.
Right. That's what we're talking about.
I'm trying to walk off
being
that.
a porn star. That's exactly right. I do want to say one thing, man. I said it before. Derrick Rose getting his jersey retired.
Oh yeah.
When
they
against
doing
the Jazz, January 14th tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
And it's gonna be a big festivity in Chicago. They gearing up for it. They got the streets blocked off.
You gonna be there?
No, I'm gonna be there.
Okay.
I'll be watching my son play. And but yeah, it's well deserved.
Yep.
What he did for the city of Chicago.
Put on for the city.
I'm talking about high school, grammar school, high school,
Everywhere.
Number one pick.
Number one pick.
Should go to your home
NBA,
city.
go to your home city, win MVP.
Legend.
And then the injuries happen.
Yep.
So but you got to understand, he's very, very humble.
Yep.
He's very, very respectable, and Chicago, because he's from Chicago, has embraced him as a superstar and a celebrity. So tomorrow's game, is going to be wild, well deserved. I know he's gonna shed tears. I know he's shedding tears right now.
Yeah.
And embrace it all, my man, and enjoy it because it's well deserved. And congratulations.
And we talked about this before we started filming. He has to go into the Hall of Fame. And I know injuries decimated his career, but before he got injured, man, that was an absolute monster. And y'all talk about the Derrick Rose-itis. Like, people are literally scared on a nightly basis to face this man. He's unstoppable, competitive, can play both sides of the floor, got heart.
He was coming at you.
And he's coming at you 100 miles per hour.
He had me looking at LeBron James and D Wade different because he was going at them, man.
He go at everybody.
He go at everybody.
That's Chicago.
That's that Chicago shit. That's what we do.
Hey, we do that here in Detroit too, OG. We do that here in the D2, OG. Yep. I don't care. We do that in Detroit. What up, though? Detroit versus everybody.
You don't even believe in the line.
We talking about basketball.
You have a flaw.
We all human. We all get
we
flaws.
all have flaws.
OG, why you sitting over there? Because I'm talking about Detroit versus everybody, man. We hoop here too. We can ball in the D2. And speaking of point guards, bring your point guard ass over here.
Hey, because your credibility your credibility because you're not all the way in with your Detroit teams.
Not the Lions, no.
See, I just said
We're
that.
talking about basketball right now.
But you got to be all in, bro.
No, that's called being delusional.
No, it's not.
I'm not a delusional fan. I'm a realistic fan. If I don't think we're going to make it to the playoffs or win a Super Bowl, I'm not going to say we're going to win a Super Bowl.
If you were in the military on the front line,
we not in the
let
military.
me talk, bro. Let me finish. Let me do my.
You will die. Because you wouldn't believe in your fucking
Exactly.
You'll be like, I'm from Detroit, I'm about to die.
Y'all are
Bro, you gotta believe, bro.
I don't believe until I see you when it comes to the Lions.
You see that bullet come, I'm about to die.
Oh, dang.
OG walked off the set.
Cause, bro,
That is true.
it's hard for us. Your credibility.
Your
look,
credibility.
It's fucked up. Your credibility.
I believe in the Pistons, but I do
gotta
not
believe in your
believe in the
team
Lions,
until the
man.
end.
But yeah, let's
bro.
get back there, Rose. That's what we do in Chicago. We hoopers. We're not scared of nobody.
All right,
All
D.
right,
Correct.
Shout out to
now
you,
let's go
D-Rose.
somewhere else.
Wait.
All right.
Wait,
Name
Dad,
the top
wait,
5
before
PGs
it's a
in the
story
league
time, real
right
quick.
now.
Story time. Tell the speaking of Chicago, tell the story. Did you tell it before the Kanye West story? Tell this story real quick.
When me and Kanye almost got in a fight.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Lindsey always
Oh,
wants
I
to fight
believe
somebody. I believe it too.
It was a concert, so it was the Usher concert. And Kanye, this is before he really blew because he was opening for Usher. And so I pull up, me and my boy pull up to the arena. It was at the Palace. So security like, pull your car up here. So I'm like, take the car up. Some dude, I heard in the background, I hear somebody yelling, move that shit. Move that fucking car. Man, my boy looking around like, who is that? Then we look. I didn't even know who he was at the time. It was
Right.
Kanye. So I'm looking like, we ain't moving nothing. I said, you come move it.
Mm.
So he went on the bus and got security. I guess security came off, a little short, stocky guy. I told my boy, I was like, so now by this time, Palace security runs out to get me. They're like, Lindsey, come on. I was like, who is this dude talking crazy? So his little security come off all buff. I was like, I'm knocking you out and him.
This
I'm
was in
knocking
the
both
shop?
of y'all out. No,
That
we in
was here.
Detroit.
It was here?
He
Oh, okay.
said it was at the Palace.
Oh, okay.
You don't know.
I skipped over it.
So security grabs me, restrains me, and pulls me in the arena. Like,
Right.
I'm looking like, who is that? He was like, don't worry about it, Lindsey. So we got you. I'm like, I'm about to scrap this dude.
Kanye West.
I'm about to scrap him. And then I found out who he was later. I was like, I like his music.
Yeah. Kanye a monster. One of the best
like
producers
his
of all time for
music.
sure. Shout out to Kanye, one of the best producers of all time.
Yeah,
for
shout
sure.
out. But that night, you was about to get it.
knocked out, huh?
Smash.
Smash.
Lindsey think he beat up everybody.
Left, right. You're toothless.
You think you could beat up Clarissa Shields?
Knock her out.
What? That's insane.
Bro, Clarissa Shields not beating me.
Who is
Not
that?
perfection. You don't know who Clarissa Shields is?
She's the world's champion women's boxer.
Now, if Layla Ali to me is a monster.
Well, first of all, she's retired.
I know.
So
I would
let's
love
stop
it. I
talking
wish I could
about.
see
That's
that.
like talking about Mike Tyson. That's over
I
with.
wish I could see it though. I wish I could.
She
see it.
wanted to bring Layla Ali
Yeah,
out of
I
our
know.
retirement.
I know.
She's been retired for 5-10 years, and
Yeah.
you want to bring her out so you could whoop her. That don't even make no sense.
I agree with that because
Come on,
Layla
man.
Ali in her prime
I
would
mean, in her
murder
prime
Clarissa
would kick
Shields.
your ass.
Yes, murder her, knock her head
All
off.
right,
Do you
so-
think you could beat her?
No, I don't. I don't think.
So
I'm not a
Clarissa beat
professional
you?
boxer, so no. Even if I train for 6 months, she's been doing this her whole life.
I'm knocking her unconscious. You beat me.
I don't
And
even
I
think-
like her. I really love her. She's a great. She's the what they call it, the goat.
Yeah, but if Layla Ali was in her prime, she'd knocking her face off.
Yeah, but she ain't beat me.
I'm just
Give
saying.
a damn what you say.
Look,
She
both-
might beat you, and you might
while we on the topic of boxing, forget it.
knocked out by a woman.
Where do y'all rank Terrence Crawford?
Ooh.
Right up there.
Yeah, he
Top
up top.
5?
Top 2, top 3.
No,
No, he ain't that high.
you need to be drug tested for that one.
But I, you know what
I
don't-
know we're not talking about somebody need to be drug tested. All the shit that you're talking about today.
What I say, OG? What I say?
A whole
All
bunch
types
of
of
Because
bullshit.
I'm rooting. I'm going for Detroit versus everybody. We can hoop too here.
No, you're not going for
We
the
can
Lions.
hoop too.
But you're not going for the
Ain't
Lions.
nobody scared of the OG Tim.
But you're not going for the Lions.
I'm from Detroit, West Side 7 Mile.
But you're not going for the Lions.
No, I mean I gotta prove it with the Lions.
Look how he
Gotta prove it with the Lions. Gotta prove it with the Lions. But we talking basketball.
Like I said, you be on the front line. You can't even go to battle with me.
You don't believe
We
it,
talking
though.
basketball.
You don't believe.
You don't believe
In basketball,
bro. No,
dude.
but you gotta believe first.
Do you
bro.
believe in the Lions, OG? Do you believe in the Lions?
First of all, I'm not a Lions fan. I'm a Chicago Bears fan.
So when the Bears were trash, you believed in them?
yes,
That's crazy.
that was my team.
I believe in
I
the
root
Lions.
for them. I don't gotta believe in them.
I believe in the Lions.
That's
a sick
you.
manipulation
I believe
tactic.
in my
That
team.
is
I
just
believe in the Lions.
I believe in my team.
I love the Lions.
That's my team.
That's the only team
I'm
I
from
root for.
Chicago. I believe in my team.
We talking about Detroit, Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
And basketball.
And that-
Detroit
that-
versus everybody.
I
Right,
believe
and
in
you
the
don't- and
Lions.
You don't believe in nobody. You don't even believe in the Lions.
I believe in
Barry
that.
Sanders signed this.
Look,
Yeah, that's dope though.
look.
I believe.
He got a big.
I believe in the Lions.
He got a real helmet, and then he got a
Wearing
fake
a
helmet
San
for the
Francisco
Lions.
49er coat on
Bro, I've been a 49er fan since I was a kid.
from Jackson, Mississippi.
We don't have a team.
I know, but you
So who
wouldn't-
you think?
Detroit need to be your team number one. How about that?
No.
Look, let's transition to this because I know we were talking about Derrick Rose. You guys are point guards, Hall of Fame point guard, one of the most ferocious defenders. Carmelo says something interesting about how Cade is coming, right? And if not the best point guard in the league. Name your top 5 point guards in the league right now.
Top 5.
Do I have to name Luka?
He's a point guard.
Is Luka the point? No, I think is Luka the point guard or is the other guy?
Luka is a point guard for sure. Big guard, 6'7", 6'8". If I had to name
So
mine,
is SGA a point
yes,
guard?
for sure. For sure.
Dang, what's happening
Okay,
to the point guard?
So right now,
Right now.
my top 5, and it could be in any order. You can take it how you want to
Okay,
take it. I'm just
okay.
naming top 5 right now.
Okay.
Jalen Brunson, Cade Cunningham, Luka, SGA, and Jamal Murray.
Jamal Murray.
What about Tyrese Maxey? Would you? Why
Not
do
yet.
we? Why isn't he talked about enough?
Because they ain't shit.
They winning now though.
They are. They winning. But Tyrese Maxey can
where
play
they at?
though.
7th?
They like 24-12, something like that.
Oh, they 24.
No, they winning,
They're
bro.
winning.
The
Quietly.
Philadelphia 76ers are winning.
They're
Yes.
winning.
Wow.
Paul
okay.
George actually
Because the
playing a
only thing
little
I
bit.
saw was Denver G League going there and bust their ass. That's what I saw. I was watching the game.
Is
So-
Cade Cunningham the best point guard in the league?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess.
So
I'm kind of frustrated with.
Well, okay. I will say this: offensively and defensively, all around basketball player.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
right.
All right. Now you talking about somebody like Luka, just offense that can't nobody stop. You got Jamal Murray.
33, 8, and 8 for Luka.
That right now nobody can stop him either. We know about SGA, we know
Mhm.
about Brunson, but I'm talking about all around that could do everything. That could go from SGA go from 1 to 2. But this, I mean, playing defense,
Yeah.
blocking shots,
Yeah.
running the team. Yeah. Right now, he's the best point guard.
Yep.
Right now in the
In the
NBA.
league.
So
Tough. It's a tough
why
one.
not Trae Young, man? Like a hooper for real.
25 and 10.
What is that situation, man? Like how
They
they
shipped
just
him
gonna
out,
ship
bro.
him out like that?
because he wanted to leave.
He
I
wanted
don't
to
see.
leave.
I would
His
be.
time there was done.
Yeah, he
You
didn't want
think
to be
so?
there no more.
His time, and they didn't want him to be there. And he knew that his time was done, and he wanted to go to a up and coming team where he could teach them and learn and help them, play the game, run up and down with them. Hopefully, he learned his lesson from being with Atlanta,
Mhm.
and he go in there and help these kids out and be, I mean, they at times they say he must see. At times he isn't must see. And but I still like his his attitude. I still like his confidence in himself. I still like and hopefully he go in there and get them guys to understand that that they could be a winning team.
Right.
Do you think he's going to stay? Is he going to stay in Washington? Because I just don't understand. Like, obviously, keep getting your paper, and you love the game of basketball. I get it. I just didn't.
Where's he gonna go?
I would like to see him in Houston.
And
I
who
would
wa-
like to
and
see
who wants
him in Minnesota.
Who
Just
wants him?
a shot at winning, man.
But who wants him?
you know, I don't know what the thing is around the league with him.
He
but
needs the ball.
25 and 9.
So he needs the ball. So you talking about him going to Houston?
I think he can play with a Kevin Durant.
Well,
I think he can play.
but
He might not average 25 and 9
my
there,
thing
but he
is-
can average 18 and 12.
My thing is that you don't know that.
You never know, right? But
you don't know that.
I feel like you're just not going to win in Washington. And a lot of people that go to Washington, their careers, man, just go down the drain.
But that happened.
Jordan Poole,
Jordan
that's a,
Poole. Who else went to? Oh, well, I
but
still love Russ.
think
Russ
about
played well in
Michael
Washington.
Jordan.
C.J. McCollum.
CJ
Michael Jordan was trying to
McCollum.
be
He been
all-
hooping.
don't ever
He
do
was
that.
hooping. Yeah, all
Michael
what you
Jordan didn't
mentioned-
go to the Wizards.
Yeah, but don't.
But he
disrespect
retired
Mike like that, bro.
retired.
wasn't.
He was
You so
bored.
disrespectful
Like
to Mike.
How was that disrespectful?
Don't do that, bro.
he's a top 3 in top 3 all time in assists. Like Trae Young. I just when they said
People
that
have put him
that
in
was
a
his
ca-
By the
preferred
way,
destiny.
who was top 3?
All time assists with the Hawks. With the Hawks.
Who?
No,
With
Trae
the Hawks.
Young.
Yeah, Trae
Oh,
Young.
you talking about the Hawks organization?
Yeah, the Hawks
yeah.
organization.
Oh,
Yeah.
what point guards did they
I
have?
know he's one of the best players he's had since what? Dominique?
I mean, you said assist. I mean,
He led them
they
to
didn't
the
have
Eastern
nobody
Conference,
to throw
Eastern
assists.
Conference Finals. I mean,
Unfortunately, they have put him in a category with I read this weeks ago. They were saying guys that don't have the value in the NBA no more. Trae Young,
nah.
John Morant, and the kid down in Charlotte.
Melo.
Talked about Melo.
LaMelo
They were
Ball.
like their
Yeah.
value in the NBA is
Right.
not
Dwindling.
Right.
because they feel like they're not winning players.
Trae Young led him to the
Vinny
Eastern
just
Conference
said that.
Finals.
Yeah,
So I mean, that's true though.
Mm.
That is, that's true. I mean, but you got it. They did it to themselves. They did it to themselves. It wasn't a team
Especially
doing it.
Ja.
They did it
Especially
to
Ja.
themselves, and that's the messed up part about this game. You get too full of yourself and think that
you're
you
bigger than
you're
the game.
bigger than the
Yeah.
game, and nobody's bigger than the game. You got to go out there and get that game respect.
I agree.
You got to go out there and play it with a lot of fun and a lot of enthusiasm, but you got to get a game respect.
Pride comes before
I
a
heard,
fall.
I think Vinny did talk about this. People were saying nobody on the Hawks, the team didn't like him.
Right.
The team, his teammates.
Right.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
I know we got to end soon. Something with Kevin Durant I thought was interesting. He is slowly approaching top 5 all
Yes.
time in scoring.
Yes.
Right. He just passed Wilt.
Shocker.
And it's not a shocker, but
Exactly.
he's going to get to, I want to say he's probably going to get to 3rd all time. He's going to pass Kobe and Mike, I think. But here's the thing, and I thought it's interesting. Is he the greatest pure scorer of all time?
No.
Pure scorer.
Pure scorer.
I'm not gonna lie, he
Give you the
might-
ball, give me a bucket, game on the line.
MJ.
Is
he's-
he the greatest pure
MJ.
scorer of
If he's
all
not,
time?
he's the second best.
MJ.
And with the go along with that,
MJ.
name your top
Kobe
3 to
Bryant.
5. Name your top 3 to 5 pure scorers of all time.
Pure scorers.
Score MJ.
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant.
Mhm.
I'm gonna tell you somebody that
Bernard King.
Bernard King, but I'm gonna say this. But a
never
lot of
seen
people
him
don't
play.
give him
Buckets.
props and this and that. But if he was on a team where some things was a focal point, he would have fucked you up. Joe Dumars.
Yeah,
Mm.
Joe scored that.
As
Pure
a finals
scorer?
MVP.
Joe
guard.
Joe will fuck you up.
You got him in top 5 all time?
I
Pure
said
scorer?
this what I said. I
he was
said
more of a focal
if he
point.
was more of a focal point,
Mhm.
then I will put him top 5 because he's a bad man. But pure score, yeah, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Larry Bird,
Mm.
Larry Bird.
T-Mac, Melo in there somewhere? Allen Iverson?
No.
Wilt?
No.
Averaged 30 a game. Michael Jordan averaged 30.1. Will averaged 30. Lucas 28 points for their careers.
Was that a 100-point game of hoax, or did y'all see that? Was that
How
real?
the hell we see it? We wouldn't even.
I think to me, the top 3 pure scorers, the top 3 scorers I've ever seen with my own 2 eyes, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Kevin Durant. Those are just what I've seen.
Yeah.
I've never
Kevin
seen
Durant top 5. I give him top 5.
To me,
Question.
Kobe Bryant
Larry Bird.
there's nothing you can do with Kobe Bryant or Michael Jordan. Nothing.
Yeah.
On the offensive end. Like nothing. You can't do nothing.
Adrian Danley, but it took him 35 seconds.
Yeah, goddamn. Wipe the ball off, wipe his
Shooting
shoes.
and stuff.
No, look, he'll get the ball, bro, and be like,
Yeah.
Spitting on the ball. or
wipe his
something?
shoes.
Yeah.
then make his move. This is during the game.
But you couldn't stop him.
You ain't stopping him, bro.
So who's your GOAT? Because a lot of people been asking this. They want to know who y'all GOATs are.
Bro,
I know they know
Right?
Michael Jordan.
Is your GOAT Michael Jordan?
Yes.
Of all time?
Yes.
Yeah. Mine is Michael Jordan, and I'm the biggest Kobe fan.
And then I got Kobe second.
Exactly. Now, real quick, can you please y'all say this? Just name y'all top 5 players of all time in order.
In order, yeah, that is fair.
Top 5 in order.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair.
All time from the OGs.
Okay.
Because people think I'm crazy.
Okay, Michael Jordan. Okay, Larry Bird.
Second?
Over Kobe Bryant?
You talking about? Oh, I'm thinking of a team.
Oh no, top 5 players all time.
Top 5
in order.
Wow.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's tough, man.
I can't get nobody but Jordan.
Right. Right.
It's tough because you got,
top 5 players.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
I definitely got Elijah One in my top 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Magic
or Isaiah.
Okay.
That's 3. Michael Jordan, Magic, Isaiah, Elijah One. That's 4. Where's LeBron James at?
Bro, you sexual. Every time we come in here, you start talking about LeBron.
I can go
Abdul-Jabbar.
Okay. I'm going in order. I have MJ, Kobe, Magic, Kareem, Shaq, or Shaq, Kareem, like they're interchangeable. That's my top 5 in order. Michael Jordan, Kobe. Kobe Bryant's the second best player I've ever seen touch a basketball. No flaw in his game. Defends.
Wait, let young Buck say here.
Jordan, James, Curry, Kobe. That 5th spot, Shaq.
Okay.
That's a fair enough.
I mean, to have Steph Curry over Kobe Bryant is diabolical.
I mean,
those 4.
I mean, that's his pick, and that's what these young people know. And I mean, you got to respect that.
I do.
You can't argue with
Still
it.
need to be drug tested.
Because you can't go wrong.
Right. That's the first thing.
You can't go wrong with it, man. And so
none of y'all named.
I just have a problem, and I'm a Steph fan. I have a problem when people try to put Steph ahead of Magic.
Steph is better than Magic, bro. To me, Steph is better.
I don't. To me, the only thing Steph can do better than Magic is shoot. That's it. Magic is beating him in every other statistical category.
Steph has better handles, better touch.
No,
he doesn't.
Well, yeah, better
shooter. We say a shooter, so that means score, shooter. But everything else,
Magic. And OG said something that I want him to repeat again.
That's part of his gift, being 6'8".
Yeah,
I like that.
And he revolutionized the point guard. OG said something about his top 5 that I want him to repeat again. Who you have in your top 5? It starts with a K. All
killers.
Yeah.
They all killers.
LeBron James is not a killer.
I had all killers.
Michael Jordan is a killer. We know Kobe Bryant will kill you.
Let's close out this episode right here. I'm sorry, LeBron. I don't know why you getting disrespected so much, but
nobody's disrespecting
LeBron, man. He's one of the greatest players of all time.
Year 23, and they saying he's not a killer.
Whoop-de-doo. Year 23. If Michael Jordan played 23 years, he'd have 90,000 points.
The reason Mike couldn't play 23 years because he was playing every game.
How many times he played?
And the Detroit Pistons
damn near killed him. Shit. To survive that is GOAT status alone.
And he went to college.
Yes, and got a chip in college.
All right, before we end, the story times are going crazy, so we need one more.
Got the hell beat out of him, and the Pistons was killing that man.
Killing him.
Let's hear one story.
He had to be picked up at times off the floor.
OG is stupid.
Oh, jeez.
Unc, you got a story time for us?
Oh, man, a story time. Okay. I just told a story about Alonzo Mourning and him not coming. I mean, didn't know anything about timeout.
No, I got one.
What about when you first brought your crossover to the league and how people didn't know what to do with it?
No, we saw it in college, bro.
Yeah. No, that's not.
Bro, I got one about Bill Laimbeer.
All right. Hear this one.
Bro, so you know how you hear the stories and, you watch Bill Laimbeer on TV. All you hear about is don't nobody like him. He's dirty. Okay, So me and Allen Houston, we get here, man, and we like, Bill is really coaching us like, young fella, when you come off the screen, I'm like, man, I'm telling my dad, I told Hank, I'm like, man, Bill Lambert's been the biggest help. I like him.
Right.
You know, but I've seen him in the airport. A little kid came up to him, was like, Mr. Lambert, can I have your airport? Shake my hand and say hi and keep going.
Oh, wow.
So I'm like, there's two personalities in here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, we the preseason, we're in preseason because, you know, he ended up retiring right before the season started.
Right.
So we go to Washington one day. Me and Allen Houston, we end up shoot around.
Allen Houston.
We go to shoot around. So we get done and me and Al still shooting around. So Bill Lambert's like, hey, rookies, we need y'all to put these balls up.
Right.
So we was like, cool, because you know the balls are just like on the floor.
Right.
He proceeds to pick up every basketball that was on the rack or in the gym. And he wore like a size 18, 19 shoe and punched them.
What?
In the stadium. Boom. Boom.
Man, what?
Boom. So we're sitting there watching. Boom. He punted about 14 basketballs all in the arena. He said, yep, get those balls. So we'll see y'all in the hotel. And the bus leaves us.
What?
He did that to your rookies, huh?
Yeah.
Rookie treatment.
So we had to look. So me and Alan scratching his head. I'm sitting there like bewildered. I'm like, what the hell is he doing? He kicked them far.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They went up to like first, second balcony. Yeah. Shit like that. Yeah.
So we're walking through the stadium getting basketball,
Right.
and the bus is leaving, and they
Left
us.
you.
Crazy.
Yes, they left us.
Yeah. Catch a cab.
Catch a
It
cab.
wasn't no Uber.
No
Cab
Uber.
is crazy.
Yeah, I got a story. So
Oh,
a friend of
man.
mine from Chicago, he said, ask Lindsey Hunter this. So Lindsey came to LeClaire Court, and that's where we played basketball in the summertime. He said, Donnell Bullock, that's his name. He said, oh yeah, I got a bum coming in. He got a full out orange uniform on. Lindsey does. He got a full orange uniform on.
That was my Nike uniform.
He was like, Nike outfit. I mean, shoes. He was laced up and everything. He said, "Oh, I got a bum. Don't nobody come in here thinking that he can hoop with
Hate
a
that
full
word.
uniform on."
I
That's
hope
what he
you
calls.
destroyed
That's what we call people like
Yeah,
that. We call
yeah.
them
Yeah, you
bums.
come
In Chicago, you come to the hood, we gonna call you
You're
a
a bum.
fucking
Yeah,
bum.
I agree.
You know, so you got to show us
A
your
victim.
shit.
You
But
gonna
he
be a
said he
victim.
didn't say it out loud. He was like, "Oh, I got me a bum. Look at this dude. He think he all this and all that." He said, "Man, Lindsey lit they ass up." He said, "Man, that orange suit. I mean, that orange suit that he had on." He said he fucked them up. He didn't fuck him up. He fucked the whole gym up, the whole run up. He killed them. He said, I had a lot of respect for Lindsey. I was like, yeah, you don't know. Just because you got a whole uniform on, that don't mean that you couldn't hoop. But it was some people that was like that.
It was.
That had the whole uniform on.
You automatically
and
thought they were bums.
Right.
But you couldn't come to that gym.
Right. Not LeClaire.
You couldn't come to LeClaire if you couldn't hoop.
Right.
That's like here in Reach or
Cecilia.
Saint Cecilia. Reach or Saint, when I used to hoop, Reach, Saint Cecilia.
Yeah,
If
Saint-
you cannot.
That Lindsey let
But
him
LeClaire
have
was legendary.
legend.
I'm glad you murdered them too, because I hate
But
that. Don't call me no bum.
like so I played on Tim had summer league teams.
Okay.
I showed up one time at Tim. Tim was gone. I think you were gone somewhere. He was like, man, Lindsey, go play in the summer league. I went down there. So we hooping. And we playing against young Garnett before he got to the league.
Oof.
So we going at it with him. I'm talking about we had a big white boy on our team. I can't remember that big white boy. He's about 7'2".
Damn.
So we hooping. We going at it. I'm like, man, we gonna beat these. Bro, Kevin Garnett caught the ball like at the free throw line. One bounce, and our big fella tried to meet him at the rim.
Oh, bad idea.
In
Bro.
summer league.
In summer.
Pro-am. You know what happened.
Bro,
Kevin Garnett is
when I tell you he dunked on him so hard, the people in the stands ran on the court. And all Kevin Garnett was yelling out is, they better quit fucking with me.
That's KG. I love KG, man.
I didn't really know him at the time. So I'm looking at him like, who the hell is this kid? I said, man.
Yeah.
Was he from Chicago?
Yeah. He
Well,
went to
his-
Fair.
no,
Well,
he's from the
no.
Well, he went to Fair.
No. So he was born in Chicago.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
His mom took him to South Carolina because she didn't
Right.
want him to be around the gangs.
Yeah.
And when he got into that altercation at high school, she's like, As soon as they acquitted him, straight back to the West Side, Farragut High School. And then, nobody could touch him back then because all the gang members like, y'all can't touch him, y'all can't talk to him, y'all got to come through us to whatever y'all want.
That's real.
And that's way it was. But yeah, he so that's what happened.
It's a kid at UNC that reminds me of KG a little bit. KG as Caleb. He plays up like him just a little bit. I'm not saying he is KG, but he reminds me of KG just a little bit.
He's more of a perimeter though.
Just a little bit. Yeah. But I just his
how tall is he?
Like 6'9", 6'10". So I'm just saying he's
gonna be top 5.
His energy, how he plays with this edge, it reminds me of KG.
Who do you think gonna be the first pick in the draft?
AJ DeBonsa. That kid is a monster.
You taking him over the kid at Kansas?
Peterson is a monster too. I think AJ because he about 6'7", 6.
He's like 6'8".
He about 6'8".
Talking about the guy from BYU.
Yeah. Obviously they're not in the league yet, so we got to see. But how they're looking.
So you won't take Boozer?
I'll take AJ DeBonsa over Boozer. I don't think
this
Boozer
is gonna be a
what?
really good draft.
Boozer is averaging.
I know.
He's
I know.
Well, how tall is he?
I just want to see
7
him.
feet.
I want to see him.
No, he's only about 6'7", 6'8".
So in the league, that's what I'm saying. In the league, you're gonna be an undersized.
Well, it's a bunch of them like that right now.
Yeah, ain't nobody.
Yeah,
ain't no
it
more
is.
footers.
I mean,
Luka. I mean, not Luka, but Jokic.
I'm just wondering how he gonna defend on the island on that pick and roll switch.
They do that now.
Yeah.
They do.
You think
he fine?
You think you're gonna be all right?
He fine. He got great footwork.
You'll take Boozer over the DeBonsa kid?
He could be. I don't know. I mean, but he got great hands. He knows how to play. He makes the game look easy for Duke. They go down to him. He take his time. He just make things happen. With BYU, it's a struggle.
Okay,
it's a struggle. Everything looks like a struggle. It's about him.
With
Duke,
him.
It's all about the team. And they making plays. But they go through Boozer. They go through Boozer. They know where their bread and butter's at. They go through Boozer. He catches it. He looks. And kudos to Carlos Boozer for teaching his kids and his kids listening.
You would take Boozer first overall?
I'm asking you. I haven't seen enough.
I haven't seen enough of Boozer either.
No, I haven't seen enough of. I've seen enough of Boozer. I haven't seen enough of.
And me, it's the opposite.
Yeah,
I've seen more of DeBonsa and not enough of Boozer.
So right
and I've
now,
seen a lot of Darren Peterson.
Right now, they got Peterson at 1.
The Peterson kid is a monster.
2. They got Boozer at 3.
Okay. But I'm gonna tell you this: it depends who needs
who gets the pick. Yeah.
Okay.
They got Caleb Wilson at
that
4.
kid remind me, and he plays with an edge, and he wants to be great, and I like that. And he wants to be coached. He just got this KG intensity to him.
You seen the kid? I like this kid, Kingston Fleming at Houston.
I haven't seen him.
I never seen him.
He's a point guard.
We know who the top 3 is.
Like 6'5" point guard.
Oh yeah, he light skinned dude.
Yeah,
I saw him.
It's pretty tough.
He is tough. He is tough. He still got a long way. Yeah, he got a lot to learn.
Yeah, that kid Darren Peterson is a bucket, and he's a good 6'5".
6'5".
So we'll see. I just instantly thought about Caleb Wilson. Talking about KG at UNC. I mean, that kid, his motor.
They got my boy Darius A-Cup going top 10.
He's looking good too.
They got him 9 at the Dallas.
You talking about man at UNC?
Yes.
Cheeks, you made it, bro.
Yes.
I think he got a good motor, but he's not consistent.
Okay.
Right now, he's not consistent. But that's college ball. The focal point is on you.
Yeah.
They all move over there. You got to you playing 1 through 5.
Yeah.
1 against 5 at times. So but for him to be that high, he really hasn't wowed.
Okay.
I mean, he could jump though.
Yeah.
He gets rebounds. He gets rebounds.
Caleb Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson. He gets rebounds now. He gets it and passes it back out. He hustles here and there, but he just haven't. I'm like, ooh.
You want to see some more.
Right.
Okay.
Like Boozer, I seen him. He be working motherfuckers.
I have not seen enough of Boozer yet.
Like this. We got a young fella that played with us in the AAU. He's about 6'7", Ethan Hill, 6'7", 6'8". He's in California right now. I mean, he's getting every offer right now. He just got off from Ole Miss last week. He's like Boozer. He's 6'7", 6'8". He's old school, murdering people in high school. He had like 50 and 20 one game.
Oh God,
I'm talking about
50
grown man strength.
Yeah, he's like a grown man. When we had him in the 8th grade.
Get the money.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, he's a monster. I'm talking about when Michigan State see him, and Michigan, when they see him, they're gonna be like,
but he ain't gonna get no money from Michigan State.
He gonna get money from somewhere.
Somewhere.
No, I'm just saying. I love Michigan State, but Michigan State ain't paying nobody no $4 million.
No, they're not gonna pay that. They gonna pay, but not
SEC
like that.
school, he better go. Yeah.
Hey,
They better go where it fits him first.
right.
Go where you gonna fit in and play.
Right.
Because he got a chance to, if he keeps growing, he wears a size 19 shoe.
19?
Yes.
How tall is he?
6'7", 6'8" right now.
He gonna be
He
gonna be
grow.
7'1". He went size 18,
19.
19.
Tim, if he's 7'1", he's gonna be the number 1 pick in the draft because he's nasty.
Cat wears a size 20.
Yeah, this kid.
Cat like shit is
What's
like
Wemby
that.
shoe?
He gotta be a 20.
He look like it's a 30.
Yeah, but this kid wears a 19. He's he's a sophomore in high school.
Oh my God,
A sophomore.
I thought you were about to say a senior or something.
No, he's a sophomore.
At 6'7"
and had 50 and 20
and
Yes.
20?
as a sophomore.
As a sophomore.
I don't know what they put in the water these days.
And he's legit. Like he
gonna
hasn't
be
been
a
held
monster.
back.
Yeah.
He gonna be a monster.
Hasn't been held
I gotta
back.
see him
or
play. What's his
nothing.
name?
Ethan Hill.
Okay.
I bet you got great footwork.
Yeah, you just
That's
said
what
it.
it
You
is.
already
That's
know.
great footwork.
Great footwork, Tim.
If you
Hey.
got great footwork, you can excel in anything.
And he drop stepping up and under all that. He,
Kevin
Hey.
McHale.
yeah.
Shout out to
got
Kevin
all that.
McHale.
And
Hey.
he's athletic.
And he's athletic.
You mesmerized the Tim OG right
He's
now.
a sophomore. He's only gonna get better.
That's
That's
Sophomore
all
is
he gonna
insane.
do.
Hey, another great
He gonna
episode.
dunk on somebody and it's gonna
Break the
go
rim.
just
Go
yeah.
by.
And it's
He gonna break the rim.
He gonna break out
Like Shaq.
Oh wow! In high school, sophomore.
Sophomore. Bro.
Yeah.
Hey, another great episode. Tim, you want to, lead us out?
Well, I the lead out was Derrick Rose.
Right.
That's the lead out. Y'all can lead that out, with it. But I tell you this, man. It's hard out here. It's hard out here. It's gonna get harder. You gotta be aware of your surroundings. You gotta understand what's going on out here, and make sure that that you don't do stuff that's right off the cuff. Think about what you're gonna do before you do it. That's how you get in trouble. Don't just react to a lot of things. Just keep quiet, listen, and then start, take a few minutes and then say something. But understand what somebody else is talking about before you react to them. That's all I got to say.
That's a profit.
The Bears!
Hey, another great episode. My birthday's on Friday, y'all. I'll be
Happy
38.
birthday!
I'll be
Bang,
38 years
bang,
old.
bang, bang.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
All the way
Don't
to
get
the
too
chip.
drunk.
To the chip.
I'm going to be smart.
Don't get no strippers.
Shout out to Zion. Hey, we'll see y'all next week.
Next week, bang, bang.
That was
Zion is.
Don't
Why we all say at the same time? Shout out to Zion.
Bro, it's just
Let's get
unbelievable.
it absurd.
Tim, here he is right here.
Is that the one with the girl that was coming?